comes the classwork. And once again, I want you to pause the video, work on the classwork by yourself, and then we'll go for the answer together. Okay, so question number 1. Put a check mark for the half-year objects. So this is the shuttlecock and this is the basketball. So by your common sense, you should be able to tell that the basketball is actually heavier, and plus the size can tell you a bit, like it's bigger, much bigger than a shuttlecock. And here, for question number 2, we are trying to compare the weight of two textbooks here, and then the one on the left being the heavier object because the rubber band stretch much more than the one on the right. It's because it's heavier, so it pulls, there's actually more weight to pull the rubber band downward. And question number 3, I'll let you work on your own first, and then I'll tell you the answer in 2 seconds. So here, by looking at the picture, so this is another type of balance. So once again, we can try to draw a dotted line. So then you'll see clearly. So once again, the item that's heavier will be actually lower if you draw a dotted line through the two sizes of the balance. So we can tell that this pack here is actually lighter than the metal key. Okay, the homework for today will be workbook chapter 17, page 19 to 20. So let's look at page 19. Question number 1, Helen cuts out some 2D shapes as shown below. So here we only have circle and triangle. Okay, apart from the circles and triangles above, she also cuts out some trapeziums and rhombuses, which are not shown here. There are 4 fewer trapeziums than triangles and 2 more rhombuses than trapeziums. So for the number of circles, what you have to do is just count the number of circles right here, as well as the number of triangles. Just count the number of triangles. Then you would be able to get these 2 numbers. And then for trapeziums, you need to take the number of triangle and then minus 4. So whatever you have for the number of triangle, be sure to minus 4 because we have 4 fewer trapeziums in order to get the number for trapezium. So once you get the number for trapezium, you need to add 2 in order to get the number for rhombus because we have 2 more rhombuses than trapezium. Okay, so for part B, here's the information above to make a pictogram. So for the title, it would be the number of 2D shapes, but what about the number of 2D shapes? It would be the number of 2D shapes that Helen cuts out, would be the title. And each picture stands for 1 2D shapes. So here are the different 2D shapes: circle, triangle, trapezium, and rhombus. So you have to color the number of circle according to the number here. And so as the case for triangle, trapezium, and rhombus. Question number 2 on page 20. The table below shows the favorite games of Class 2A pupils. Complete the table below. So once again, with 5 vertical tallies and 1 horizontal, one of this would represent 5. So here we have 3. We add them together. So for Uno, there will be 8 pupils who like Uno. So you fill out the rest. And part B, use the information above to make a pictogram. And for the title, it would be the favorite games of 2A pupils. And of course, each smiley face stands for 1 pupil. And for the item of comparison, So you look at the different games. So you try to fill out the different games here, and you do the rest. And then let's say for Uno, there are 8 pupils who like Uno, so you have to draw 8 smiley face here. So 1 smiley face inside each box. Part C, read the pictogram above and fill in the blanks. Number 1, the number of people who like playing chess is how many times the number of people who like playing Scrabble? So chess, easy, only 4, and Scrabble, only 1. So chess, there are 4 pupils, and Scrabble, only 1. So this is easy. So the number of people who like playing chess, 4, is actually 4 times the number of people who like playing Scrabble, which is only 1. Number 2, the number of people who like playing Uno in class 2B is 3 more than that's in class 2A. So we already know that class 2A, 8 people who like Uno. So 8 pupils for class 2A, but then for class 2B there's actually 3 more, so we just have to add 3 to it in order to come up with this answer, which is the number of people who like playing Uno in class 2B. Okay, so that's it for today. I will see you after school resumes. So goodbye.